Hello, everyone, and a very good evening. My name is Tripti. I am based out of the Boston area. I have been practicing Sahaja Yoga since the early 90s. I got my self-realization thanks to my mother. She was the first one in our family to have received her self-realization. And as a kid, I used to accompany my mother this was back when I was based in India, to the local collective, where all the yogis gathered on a weekend evening. And I wasn't really consciously meditating. I wasn't really seeking anything. I would just be going with my mother, sitting there and, following along on the motions. I would raise my Kundalini, take a bandhan, do the clearance. And again, I wasn't really meditating. I was just there. But as is the magic of Sahaja Yoga, it was working on me, me just being in a collective with other yogis who were meditating around me. That seed was sprouting. And I didn't really realize it until almost a year later when I started to notice these subtle changes within myself. Because as a student, of course, exams were always a time that I would get very anxious, very nervous, and be scared. And then when I started to realize, I'm like, okay, something has changed. It's exam time and I'm not feeling as stressed as I normally do. So it took me some time to even start to realize that it was Sahaja Yoga that was helping bring about these positive changes in me. That's the beauty of it. Everything happens so organically that we may not consciously see how it's changing us, how it's helping us shed a lot of our unwanted thoughts, unwanted things, our actions, our reactions. It just works. It just works so beautifully that we don't even realize we're changing it until something triggers and you suddenly realize, oh, I'm reacting to this very differently to how I used to in the past. And so that's kind of how my journey started. Not actively seeking it, but now, of course, it's a way of life for me. With over the years as you go through these different challenges and experiences, and every time my boat has been rocked, Sahaja Yoga has been my anchor. It's my meditation has helped me. Even just speaking with other yogis, when you meet them for our weekly collective meditations, our in-person sessions, it is so beautiful to be able to sit with people who, just by talking to them, you feel better, or just sharing experiences and listening to how Sahaja Yoga has helped them and how it has helped me when I share it with them. It's amazing how these little snippets, they stay with you. And sometimes I may hear somebody say something that they experienced and I don't fully understand or follow it in that time. But later on, maybe a few weeks later, a few days, few months later, something happens and it kind of clicks and I'm like, okay, so this is what they were talking about. Or so it's really very, very, very beautiful how that happens. Or another experience that I have had is, back again when I was a kid, I used to accompany my mother. We would listen to a talk of Srimataji, and invariably, whatever it is that was a question in my mind is what I would hear mother talk about. And it was like, wow, Srimataji, how did you know? Like this is something I had been wondering about, or this was a question I had. And then after the meditation, when I talked to my friend and she would say something about, just like me, she had experienced something similar. And she would tell me, I had this question or this thing was troubling me, and mother answered that. And the funny thing is, I would look at her and say, I don't even remember Shramataji saying this, but here is my question, and here is how I found my answer. And we would laugh about it because she would say, I don't remember Shramataji saying this. So it's like almost like a tailored approach. Like you get the message that you need to hear in that moment, and how it helps you overcome any challenge you're facing that at that point. Or sometimes you hear something and it sticks with you and it comes handy down the road, or you're able to pass that information to somebody just because you hear them say this, and you're like, oh, you know what? I've heard about this in Mother's Talk, and here's what she said about this. So it's really wonderful how it all works in Sahaja Yoga, how we're all connected, and how we help each other, how our vibrations, when we get together. and we meditate and we Footsoak, or even just, talking to another yogi, our vibrations are working on each other. And that's why at the end of a collective session, we all leave it feeling more energized and, rejuvenated than how we were before. Like when we first get together, however we are feeling with whatever's been going on through our day, our busy lives. And then at the end of it is this feeling of, being comforted, being energized, being just rejuvenated by the whole experience. And that really is meditation. That really is Sahaja Yoga. So I hope everybody has their foot soak tubs ready. We can start by taking a bandhan. So I'm sure most of you know how we do that. We just raise our left hand up, right hand goes around it. And we take it all the way to the top of our head and we tie one knot. Take it up again. And then the third time, we'll take 3 knots. And now the bandha. Now we can just vibrate the water. So let's place our hands over the water. And we'll just say a silent small prayer. Mother energy, please activate this water so I can use this to bring my subtle system into balance. We can give a bandhan to the water, clockwise direction. And now let's dip our feet in. Let's have both our hands laying flat, open, with the palms facing upwards. We can either close our eyes or look at Sri Mataji's photograph, whatever works. Let's take our attention within. And as we take a slow, deep breath, just feel that life force going inside. And as we breathe out, we just let go of all the stresses, all the strains, all the thoughts. Mother Kundalini, please let this water take away all of my impurities. Please bring me into a state of balance so I can enjoy a deeper connection with my spirit, my true self. Now we'll work a little bit on our left channel. So with our left palm still in our lap, we'll take our right hand to point down towards Mother Earth. Mother, please remove all the darkness, all the heaviness, from my left channel. Please remove all the thoughts from my past, all my fears, my insecurities, my self-pity, my guilt. Anything from my past that does not serve me, Mother, I surrender to you. Please let me experience the joy of my spirit. As we sit here, notice if you feel something being pulled out of the right hand, as all the imbalances of our left channel are being sucked into Mother Earth. I am the pure spirit. Let's place our right hand on our left Swadhisthana chakra. This is the second chakra in our subtle system. We place it on our left side, where the left leg meets the body. Mother, please remove all my false thoughts, all my illusions, all my false beliefs about myself, about others, about everything, Mother. Please awaken the true knowledge. Let me know myself. We'll raise our hand and put it on the left side. This is the third energy center, the left nabi. Mother, please remove all the strife within me. Let there be a harmony in all my relations. Let there be a sweetness, a balance in all my relations with myself and with others. Let's place our hand on the left heart. And here we just use the affirmation, I am the Spirit. I am nothing but the pure Spirit. We can repeat it a few more times. Mother, I am the Spirit. I am the Spirit. Now let's take our hand to our left Vishuddhi chakra. As we turn our head to the right, and here we let go of any feelings of guilt within us. I am not guilty. I am the Spirit, so how can I be guilty? If you're still feeling a lot of heaviness, you can massage it out a little. Or even just giving it a bandhan here and then releasing it into the Footsoak water. Now we'll take our attention to our Agya chakra, the back side of our Agya, called the back Agya. And here we just place our right hand. We'll tilt our head backwards and just rest our head on our hands. Mother, I surrender my past to you. Please remove all my conditionings. Mother Kundalini, please forgive me for anything I may have done that goes against my spirit. And bring our right hand back in our lap. And now we'll work on our right channel. So let's, with a bend in our elbow, let's point our left hand towards the sky. And we request our Mother Kundalini to cool down our overactive right channel. Mother, please remove all the excessive heat within me. Please calm down my attention and bring me into balance. Notice the activation in your hands on the palms as we absorb the vibrations from our right hand. And there's a release of heat or some tingling out of our left palm. Mother, please remove all my thoughts. I am not this mind. I am not these thoughts. Please remove all my misidentifications. Please remove my ego. Anything that makes me feel like I am better than others. I am the pure spirit. Nothing but the spirit. I do nothing. You are the doer. You are the enjoyer. I do nothing. You still feel like there are thoughts disturbing your attention, you can place your hand on our right side on the liver. This is just below the rib cage on the right side. We place our left hand there. And we request our Mother Kundalini to please cool down the liver. Father, please let me feel the coolness of the Himalayas in my liver. Please soothe down all the overactivity of my mind. These thoughts take me nowhere. I surrender them. I surrender. I surrender my anger, my reactions. I surrender all the strife within me. We bring our left hand in our lap, and keeping our attention on our Sahasrara chakra at the top of our head. We'll just sit in silence for a few more minutes. Let us just pull down the two balloons of our ego and superego. So our right hand goes to the left side of our head, left hand to the right as we just pull it down and release it into the water. And now we can rinse our feet and we can just keep the tub of water to the side. We don't need to go and dispose of it right away. And so that Footsoak has helped with our attention. It's brought down our thoughts and helping us feel more balanced and calmer. So now we can again close our eyes, take our attention to the top of our head. Mother Kundalini, please establish the innocence of a child within me. Please give me wisdom. Please give me the spontaneity of a little child. Please make me joyful so that I can enjoy my innocence, be in the present moment. And let the joy of that innocence spread all around me. Please fill me with the pure knowledge of myself, of all my chakras and channels. Please show me, Mother, what I need to fix within me. Please give me the eyes to enjoy all that is beautiful, all that is innocent around me. Mother, fill me with peace. Give me satisfaction. Let my peace radiate to all those who are around me. Mother, please show me how to cross this ocean of illusion. Let my attention only be within me, on my spirit. Let me find my security within me. Please remove all the hurt, fear, the pain, the anger in my heart. I surrender all negative emotions within me. Let my heart be washed with your love. Let it be pure. Let it be open. Let it be flowing with love. Let me be a source of comfort and joy. Let me be the pure spirit. Mother, make me a part and parcel of the whole. Please remove all the harshness in my speech, in my thoughts, in my actions. Please make me a detached witness Let me see everything that happens around me like a play. Because I am the spirit and the spirit is not affected by anything. Mother gave me the ability to forgive everyone, to forgive everything. and also forgive myself. Please free me from this burden of anger, of hurt. I surrender all of it. Please help me to rise above my thoughts, my pettiness, my jealousies, my vanity. I am the pure spirit. Spirit does not identify with any of this. Mother, please establish my self realization. Please help me to become one with the whole. A drop in the ocean. We'll just sit in this silence for a few minutes. And slowly open our eyes. Hope everybody enjoyed that. This beautiful meditation that we all got to experience together. And that is the beauty of Sahaja Yoga. So now we can raise our Kundalini together and take a bandhan. For anybody who wishes to continue meditating, we will be playing some music for a while, so you can enjoy this for some more time. Have a good night, everyone, and thank you for joining.